Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday, April 12th. It's 11:30 out here in the Chicagoland area. How's everyone doing? I hope my subscribers are doing well. So guys, I wanted to come in and shed some light on this Karmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf. I wanted to come in and give my opinion on the matter regarding this whole situation. But before I do that, I am going to play a small clip by Charleston White, and then I'll come back and give you my thoughts.
No wonder God can't bless black people, because black people got a heart of retribution and vengeance and violence and anger. They want to get back at white people. No wonder Dr. Kingdom could get some things and we can't, because Dr. Kingdom said, hey man, don't hit them back. Hey man, don't hit them back. And them people got way more. Now this group say, let's kill them. Let's kill them. But your kids, you hear about kids every day in the hood schools getting bullied, but y'all don't have this much outrage for bullying. They have a no bullying month, but y'all don't have this much out. But now all of a sudden it's out, let's kill the bully. Most of y'all are bullies. Talk to them today. Most of y'all are, come on, cuz, OG, bullies. Come on, Crip Blood bullies. But now we want to kill the bully. When most of black children go to school every day and have to face a bully, why you think they got to wear Michael Jordan tennis shoes? But now we got a problem with bullies, huh? Huh? When have we ever told our kids to go kill the bully? We taught our kids how to stand up to the bully. No matter if it was two of them, fight both of them. But you don't put your life in danger to kill unless you got killing in you. But if you listen to kill music, you got killing in you. There's no way good kids kill. I know a nigga stabbed a girl 93 times, but before he got to 93, he dropped the knife. She begged and she pleaded. He dropped the knife. But because he was abused and he had anger and he had rage inside of him for what his daddy was doing to him, he finished up. What's in you gonna come out of you. And good kids don't stab people to death, y'all. This is a kid with some trauma. Let's get the background story first. Just because he out there in Frisco. Oh, black people, y'all wrong, and no wonder God got you cursed. I'm starting to think that curse on us is real, that the Hebrews say. This group hearts is hateful. No compassion. I remember telling my brother one time, God will never let you out of jail, nigga, if you ain't got no remorse for the people you killed.
So, guys, there you have it. That's Charleston White, who was talking about the situation or the case with Karmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf. And you know what? He is totally right. He's totally right. In my opinion, I find that the black community has lost their way. I find that they're very violent. I find that they're out of control. It's just the drugs, the killing. I mean, it's just really unbelievable. I mean, there is nothing good you can say about the black community. It's nothing but violence, 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 kill, kill, kill. Now, let me say this. This situation, it has nothing to do with black and white racism, and it has nothing to do with bully, in my opinion. No, because the thing is this. If this was two kids, if this was black on black crime, you would not hear the outpour from the black community. But just because it's a black teen who stabbed a white teen, then you want to hear outrage and outcry talking about, oh, um, Anthony was bullied and oh, it's racism. I mean, come off of it, guys. Come off of it. Right is right and wrong is wrong. All Austin asks Anthony to do is this is our seat at the track meet, and that you really shouldn't be here, and in other words, you should not be sitting in this area, and to basically go to where you're supposed to be sitting. That does not give you a reason to go into your backpack and pull out a knife and stab Austin in the heart and kill him. Are you serious? And people are running around here talking about self-defense. His dad is talking about self-defense. Self-defense what? Self-defense what? All he said to you is that you're not supposed to be sitting in this area. And you, I believe you honestly came there on purpose, intending to do something. And so that's why they got you on first degree murder. All of this stuff about old self defense, that's baloney. You are going to be held accountable. You have to be held accountable for your actions. See, that's the problem with the black community. That is the problem with the black community. They don't never want to hold their own black people accountable. They never want to do it. It's okay to go around here killing, 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 and nobody is held accountable. I lost my brother in 2012 from a young man down in Missouri. I'm not going to call the man's name who shot and killed my brother, but there was no outcry from the community. There was no GoFundMe and raising all this money. My family, we had to come together and we had to do what we had to do, and we finally got the guy. He was apprehended, and he's serving, I believe, it's 18 years in prison. But that's not going to bring my brother back. You understand? I feel he should have got more time than that. But like I said, there was no outcry. There's never no outcry from the black community when it comes on black and black crime, and when little kids are shot and killed. There's no GoFundMe's. There's nothing. You know, to me, this is all it's a double standard. That's what you call it. It's a double standard. It's okay for black on black to go around killing blacks, but soon as a teen takes the life of a white teen, you guys want to say, oh, racism and bully. That's baloney. That is baloney. And you know what? I'm sort of down with I'm with the Hebrew Israelite. Black people are cursed. You guys are your own worst nightmare because you don't like to be held accountable for the things you do. The black community is nothing but drugs, violence, killing. It is down in the gutter. It is down in the gutter. And I thank God I'm old school because I always raise my three daughters to be accountable for your action. You know, before you go and do something, you have to think. You know, Austin, he could have, I'm sorry, not Austin, but Karmelo Anthony, he could have walked away. He could have walked away. If you see a situation is gonna get out of control or escalate, all you have to do is walk away. Why would you go into your bag, take out a knife, and stab this kid in the heart like that, and you killed him? So now there's two lives destroyed because Austin is never coming back. He's never coming back. You know, and you more than likely, I'm hoping you get more than 5 to 8 years. Some people saying, "Oh, he's gonna plead no plea deal or whatever, however you call it." You know, but I hope they give Carmelo Anthony this fullest extent to the law. You know, ain't no 5, ain't no 8 years. No, you need to do more time than that. There is no reasonable reason why you should have went in your bag and stabbed Austin. There's no viable reason for this. I mean, like I say, the black community is toxic. They are toxic. And that's why my circle is small. I don't associate myself with certain people. I stay more so to myself. I'm not really around black people like that. I'm not saying I'm better than other people, but there's always something going on in the community with black people. I don't care if it's a black man or black woman. I'm not saying things don't happen with other cultures, but we're specifically talking about this situation with um Karmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf. There was clearly no reason for him to stab that boy in the heart and kill him. There's always a better way. You know, it's like you provoked him. You went over there, you provoked him. You know you're not supposed to be there. Okay, all the kids were invited. I get that or whatever. But if you're not supposed to be in that tent, why are you in that tent? It's like you intentionally went over there to start something. You understand? And I'm a black woman. I don't care who don't like what I'm saying. Karmelo Anthony was out of pocket and he was wrong, and he need to be held accountable, and I hope he get the fullest extent to the law. I would never make a donation to his GoFundMe. I did make a donation to the Austin Metcalf GoFundMe because I feel bad for that family that happened. It don't matter what color you are, a life was taken. Murder is murder. It doesn't matter the race. And Carmelo Anthony, he was wrong. He was wrong for what he did. And I feel so bad for the family. I feel bad for any family who lose their child or their loved one to senseless violence. Just like I told you with my brother with that situation. It's a double standard when it comes to the black community. They need to get their priorities in perspective. You understand? And people are starting to see that more and more every day, guys. So, hey, that's my 2 cents on it. I think, like I say, 100% Carmelo Anthony was in the wrong. He did not have a right to stab that boy. What gives you the right? What gives you the right to take matters in your own hands and take a knife and stab somebody in the heart? You need to be held accountable. You killed a person. You murdered a person. And so I'm going to be watching this case very closely. I hope a lot of people are. Um, no riding should be going on in the street because Carmelo Anthony, he was totally in the wrong. Ain't no self-defense. We're not going to try to swing it and say self-defense. Self-defense what? Austin Metcalf, he didn't have no weapon. Him and his brother wasn't trying to jump on him. Austin and his brother wasn't trying to jump on Carmelo Anthony. So what you talking about self-defense? No, that ain't gonna swing. He ain't gonna get off with that. So guys, I'm just so uh in disbelief about this whole situation that black people would uphold somebody who's totally in the wrong. So, hey guys, you give your 2 cents on it. If you want to comment below, you can comment. I don't care if you agree with me or if you do agree with me. I spoke my piece on the matter. Carmelo Anthony is totally in the wrong and he needs to be held accountable to the fullest extent of the law. This is going on too much. I'm going to come back in a little while and make another video regarding some things that took place this week with some black women in the situation that they're doing. The black community is totally out of control. I feel they're cursed. It's nothing but violence. It's nothing but shoot, 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 bang it up. It's nothing but drugs, guns, and nobody wants to be held accountable. Nobody holds nobody accountable. I'm glad I grew up in a time where I'm old school and they taught us that quote unquote, if somebody's bothering you or you being bullied, which I don't definitely think this is the case with Austin Metcalf. Walk away. You don't have to stay there. I have a 13-year-old. I teach her and I tell her friends, if y'all get into an interaction with anybody, don't sit there and argue. Walk away because these people walking around with guns, these kids rather walking around with guns, teenagers walking around with guns and knives, and you don't know what they will try to do to provoke you, and then you could possibly lose your life or get injured badly too. So that's my 2 cents on it. Yeah, I am in total agreement with Charleston White. Charleston White is the man. He don't play. He break it down, and all of this hatred. What I mean, we know black people. We know that we've been through some things with black people with slavery and all of that. And a lot of black people, they have a lot of animosity and hate and resentment for what went on, and I guess they want them to pay back or suffer, but I don't have time for that. I hate that what happened in our past with slavery and stuff happened, and I do know there are things that still happen, but we're talking about this case. This is an individual single case, and right is right and wrong is wrong, and Carmelo Anthony was 100% in the wrong. Okay, guys, that's pretty much my rat on it. Um, we're just gonna see where is this gonna take place as far as this gonna be taking a trial or whatever. My heart go out to the Austin Metcalf family and prayers with them, and let's just see what initially happens. But yeah, Carmelo Anthony, he's in jail on a $1 million bond. And let me just say that there were two GoFundMe's. The black community raised over 300,000, from my understanding, for Carmelo Anthony, and I believe it was over 300,000 raised for Anthony Metcalf. Like I say, I did make a donation to Anthony Metcalf family. I will not be making a donation to a person who's a murderer, who taken somebody's life. No way, no how. So again, guys, I'm gonna leave it there, and get your 2 cents on it. If you want to leave a comment, you can. If you don't, then that's fine too. Okay, you guys, wherever you are, be safe, and don't be getting in no confrontations out here with these people, because these people have lost their mind, and they figure the best thing to do is shoot you or stab you up, and then you lose your life. Okay, guys, I will be coming back in later on with another video. You all take care. Bye bye.